Hi, this is Ron here in Tokyo, and you can see the sakura over there and some sakura here. You would not imagine there was a crazy snowstorm here yesterday, but there was. In the news, unfortunately, Tokyo had a record number of corona-related tests that proved people are positively affected by the coronavirus. This shouldn't be a surprise because now we've ramped up the testing. We won't know for a few days. But people on the weekend were told to stay in, and this park was virtually empty. So everyone's trying to imagine things are almost back to normal, and it's probably far from that. Japan is an island, and mentally it's an island that doesn't feel the same effect as China or Korea. They are taking precautions. Japan is one of the cleanliest countries you can visit, but they're not stopping people from crowding on trains. Kids are still going to kindergartens, and you can see the snow is still on the ground, so the workouts have to continue. What I did read, however, today is in John 8, where Jesus is teaching, and some Pharisees bring a woman and say this woman was caught in adultery, and according to the laws of Moses we need to stone her. And before they start stoning, they have stones probably in their hands trying to trap up Jesus. Jesus says to them, if any of you are without sin, let him throw the first stone. So it's going on that ancient idea of don't judge somebody without looking at yourself. Don't look at your brother or sister and say they're doing something without looking at your own eye. And sometimes we have planks of things in our eye, and we're looking at little specks of dust in other people. But Jesus continued to talk about his authority in John 8. And they said, how can you admonish this woman and forgive her? And Jesus at that time was being tricked. They tried to say that his identity was the same as God, and in those days also, if you said you were God, they would stone you. So in this case, Jesus said, I'm only doing the work that my Father gives me to do. So this is kind of important to know that Jesus had the authority. And as you can see, people are in the park today, the cleaners are here, and everyone does want everything to be normal quickly as possible. So it's kind of interesting here in Tokyo. So keeping with God each and every day really is helpful. It keeps you focused, and it just lets you remind yourself that God is in charge. So reading John 8 was a good comfort to know that Jesus has the authority, and he's given us the authority to believe in him, and wants us to be renewed to really know that God is inside of us beyond this time. So Christians at this time can really be self-assured that God is with them. And it's really helpful for Christians not just to say, I'm a Christian, you're not. Everyone should be getting God's love at this time. And that's what's kind of important. Not to just be thankful for being blessed, but to share that blessing with others. And that's going to be how we act and conduct ourselves during this time. So the coronavirus is here. It's not going away, and life is going to be changed, but we need to show God's love even more than normal and let people know there's hope and beyond no hope. And I'm going to remember that I'm totally out of shape, and I need to stick back to exercise. So this is Ron here in Tokyo, hoping you are staying fit. You can do these exercises at home except for the skip rope, unless you have a high ceiling, but praying that you do well. In the link below, you can see links for NHK, coronavirus updates, but try to pick up a new hobby, something new. Read a book, write a script, write a book, or read a book. Any of those. Woo. Do some jumping jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lunges. And if you want, you can dabble into Our Daily Bread, odb.org. Plug into your local church and find out their sermon. Most of them are streaming now, but don't give up. Don't give up. The more I'm doing this, the more I'm feeling in shape. You need 1 or 2, or in my case, many days, before you feel in better shape. Keep your social distance. 6 feet. In Tokyo trains, it's impossible. If you could work from home, primo. Praying for my friends in Europe. Praying for my friends in the US, in Canada. Praying for church leaders at this time who are trying to share the gospel by streaming. Please support as many people as you can with a telephone call, text message, and if you have a chance, like this page and subscribe and share how you are helping people, whether it's by prayer, encouragement. Send a letter to somebody if they can get it through the post, or just call somebody and tell them that you're thinking about them. It really helps during this time. God bless you during the coronavirus, and may you be watched over and have God's glory on you. And for those who aren't Christian, please consider coming to Our Daily Bread, odb.org. Each day it's 5 minutes. A little bit of a story, a lot of text, and prayer. It's done within 5 minutes. Consider coming to God at this time and being closer to Him. We all need God at this time. It's a really difficult time. I'm praying for those out of work like myself, that we all can be getting something. The virus isn't going to end soon, so let's be patient with others during this time. All right. Oh. Forgot my push-ups. All right. Please like or subscribe. Have a great day.